What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again with some news. God damn, this is why I came back, and it finally dropped. And what a weird day. I honestly thought this was something they were going to be introducing to 1.5, because I was like, when I returned, we already found the leaks for it, but there was nowhere to be found, and it's finally here. So the Shinobi Genealogy Tales, there are 4 days left only though, folks. So it's going to be pretty cryptic, I bet you. We're not going to know when this is going to come out or how often. The frequency is usually the problem with tribes. Like, for example, ATB was never solidified as a certain time in the month, or if it's going to be monthly or bi-weekly or, you know, quarterly, whatever the case may be. They never really announced it. So I want to talk a little bit about this. We're going to look over the news, and then the next video I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do some gameplay for you guys, show you how difficult it is. I'll do and then I'll do a ninja memoirs today as well too, because I know I missed a day. I'm only on day 5. I had to miss everything because of family day. For me, weekends are always rough. You guys know this already. And then we're going to talk a little bit about ninja memoirs and which URs are going to matter with this event, like what you should be focusing on, because you don't want to focus on all URs, right? You want to maximize this 4 days to get as many UR frags for specific URs. I'm going to talk about that next. So let's talk a little bit about what this is all about. So this is brand new content, guys. Brand new content. It may not be a new gameplay, but it's new content. So the thing with tribes, I want everybody to know, especially if you're brand new, is you're not going to get an exciting, riveting new piece of content that's going to revolutionize the way the game's played. The game will always be the same, right? That's never going to change, guys, but that's kind of what makes tribes, right? So keep that in mind. So let's talk a little bit about it. So it's called Shinobi Genealogy Tales, 4 days, and the cool thing about this is you get to choose one of your URs that you have unlocked. Now, I want to tell you guys this right away. It's not every UR in the game, all right? You actually get to choose a certain amount of URs, but there are a lot of them that you get to choose from. Keep that in mind, all right? So let's talk a little bit about what's available. So play every day so you can awaken Shinobi or unlock their limit breaks. Choose one of your unlocked UR Shinobis from among these in the selected Shinobi reward lineup, and battle elite enemies to choose the Shinobi fragments that you want to get. Now, in this event, you battle elite enemies to acquire UR frags. The more difficult the level, the more rewards you can get, so make the most of your enhanced Shinobi and take it to the highest difficulty as possible. All right, so this is going to be very similar to an FG format, but it's not just 2 enemies. You're going to be fighting a plethora of enemies. All right, so and again, we'll get into the gameplay after. Set the selected Shinobi reward to choose their Shinobi. Enter the Shinobi Genealogy Tales and choose the Shinobi whose rewards you want. So of course you get to choose here. You tap on the one you want, and it automatically puts it up. You actually cannot start the event until you choose one. My suggestion to you guys is try to get your Shinobis to 4 stars. Those are the ones you should focus on. But we're going to talk about which Shinobis matter, obviously, eventually. When I do my Ninja Memoirs video, especially for new players, what Shinobis you should be looking to unlock, okay? You can also tap Reward Shinobi Selection on the stage select screen to select your Shinobi rewards, so right there, and then verify the Shinobi you want, and then you prepare for your battle. So you cannot enter the battle if you do not have any unlocked UR Shinobi in the selected Shinobi lineup. So you have to actually have some of these Shinobi at least unlocked. That's the key important thing. You actually can't go into it. So if you have no unlocked UR Shinobi in the lineup, you can try to unlock in the current featured summon by using Shinobi exchange coins or through the guaranteed UR summons earned by clearing the first stage. So you have to have a UR available to you. So I mean, finishing chapter 1, you guaranteed one, that'll automatically put you in. So this is just the current UR banner that's currently out with Madara, which means you have an opportunity to get a UR, but it's very, very small amount. This is your best bet right here if you are looking to get a specific Shinobi. And again, we're going to talk about this one. This is going to be a very important part now of this event. Okay, so I want to go through this thoroughly with you guys right now before I end this video. And then, of course, the guaranteed UR you can get when you do chapter 1, and then it's a random UR that you get. Of course, you guys can re-roll on different servers. Keep that in mind if you need to. And in this event, you enter the battle. You receive the standard rewards. You know, it's pretty standard, as in like Ryo frogs and pots. They're actually really crappy ones, but don't worry about that. The whole point is to get the UR frags, right? And this is something tribes desperately needed, guys. We didn't have an ability to actually get the Shinobi we wanted. I talked about this last time, where JE is available, join exercise, but it's a random Shinobi, and there's only 4 fragments a day you can get if you clear with all 3 people. It's only 3 if you don't. And this is something that tribes desperately needed, right, in order to help free-to-play especially advance through the game and get UR fragments. Because if you don't know this, the last SR this game received was, I believe, Oniki, and it stopped there. There have not been any additional SRs, and I think the belief at this point is, and it makes sense, that SRs will no longer exist, and there may eventually be a brand new UR category, maybe an LR or something that's similar to Dokkan, right? That's at least my belief on it. All right, so the way this works, The lineup includes UR Shinobi who have appeared up to UR Boruto Uzumaki time travel arc, so you cannot get anybody ahead of that. So you can't get Madara, you can't get Hashirama, you can't get Tobirama, etc. Those guys are not in the pool. Nagato is not in the pool, which is unfortunate because that's the guy I was looking for, because I don't have him. But you can get anybody else besides that. So we'll talk about again which ones. These are the standard rewards. Froggies, EXP Essence, very small amount of each one. It's not really that important. You don't even want to look at this. It's irrelevant, really. Number of tries per day. You can try up to 5 times per day. Please note that you will expand 1 try no matter which difficulty level you attempt. All right, you will expend. So you can try whatever level you want. It's always going to take a certain try out of your thing. That's very similar to FG. Nothing changes there. There are 8 difficulty levels: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, and 8 are considered Secret 1, Secret 2, and Secret 3. If you want to know what the secret levelties are, they're very similar to. I believe they're comparing it to, what was it? Flashback Genealogy Master 1 and 2. Okay, so that's kind of the thing to compare it to. So keep in mind, if you are struggling with Flashback Genealogy M1 and M2, then you probably don't want to tackle Secret 1 and 2 unless the rewards are worth it. So we'll test that out. Now, the key thing I want to talk about, guys, in my next video is what Shinobi is going to matter in this game for new players. So we'll cover that in Ninja Memoirs, but I wanted to go over the new content with you guys real quick. So if you click here, there are 2 things going on, right? There's, of course, the Flashback Genealogy. I'm going to quickly go ahead and get that out of the way, unless I have done that or not. I have not. So we're going to go ahead and click here. I want to get those SR fragments. So let's hope we get some. Geez, come on. There's one. Okay, so we got 1 today. Flashback Genealogy is probably the worst for fragments, guys, just so you're aware. I want to quickly show you guys where my size at. He's right here. I got him to 3 stars. So day 5, guys, remember, this is my day 5. I missed a whole day of playing, unfortunately, but this is day 5. So you will have to apply and get yourself your 3 stars. So you should be, if you're going aggressively like I am, you should probably be around 3 stars as well. So you got 3 more stars to go. So we got quite a ways to go, guys, for Sai. Now, a lot of people are going to ask the question, is Sai worth using before the 6 star? There's debate to that depending on your roster. Sometimes he is, sometimes he's not. So real quick, Shinobi Genealogy Tales, reward selection. Here you go. You guys can see the only 2 I have are these 2. So you must have somebody unlocked. I actually only care about this guy here. So the 9 Tails Chakra, it's KCM Naruto. So I'm going to try him out. Let's just take a quick little look at the first stage and see how it looks out, like how it's going to look. So we'll do the first one together, guys. So 3 opponents, new team 7, pretty straightforward, easy to go. And look at that, the rotation is already set up for you. That makes life so much easier. So with the T team, let's kill a T unit first, and then we're going to kill off Boruto. So kill off Sarada first. Really, she's just annoying. I don't really care about, you know, her being alive or not. We'll kill her right now with this team here, and then we'll move on to Boruto next. And then you'll see kind of what the rewards look like, and it'll let you know whether how far you should proceed with this, right? Because I mean, if the first one gives you enough fragments, it might be worthwhile just doing the first one. Chances are you're going to want to do as high as you can go, to be quite honest with you, because I'm sure the fragments will depend on that, right? So let's see if this is going to kill anybody. Nope, there's almost no damage at all. Okay, and then we're going to kill him off. So this is kind of cool. I like the fact that it's organized. Unlike Flashback Genealogy Stage 1 to 5, where it's completely randomized, this is actually based on how you set up your team. So that's going to actually matter a lot now. So you will have to care about where you're locating and positioning your Shinobi, right? So there's 100%, guys. Wow, 5. Bro, 5? That's crazy. So this is 4 and 6. So I think I just got the maximum. Yeah, so it's 4 and 5. Yo, this is crazy, guys. This is incredible. So let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Let's try this new event out. Let's push this. Let's see how far we can go. So this is my free-to-play account. I'm assuming with my main account, I'll do it on my main account next. We can go pretty damn far. I'm assuming probably almost to the end of it. We'll see if we can clear. I'm not sure if I can or not, but we'll try. This is pretty incredible. So if you can do this 5 times a day, and you can get up to like, you know, 8 fragments a day, that's pretty damn good. You might be able to 3-star from a 1-star at the end of all this, is when it's all done. So not bad, guys. Seriously, good for Bandai. This is the kind of content, honestly, they need to bring out, because as hard as it is to pull a UR, in this game, we need the opportunities to be able to level up those URs from 1 star, and this is going to be a great addition to the game. This is something they desperately required a long time ago, so I'm glad they've actually added it in the game finally. The thing to keep in mind though, we don't know the frequency, and that's always been the problem with this game, is we never understand how long it's going to be around, and whether it's something that we should expect on a, like I said, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. Now this looks like something that might be a monthly thing, and even if it's monthly, guys, it's still worth it, because if you can pull yourself a 1 to 3 star every month from Shinobi that you're missing, it's honestly going to make a world of difference for players to stick around, right? So definitely kudos to Bandai on this. Now let's just please give us some details on how long we can expect this for after the 4 days. I hope this is not just like a temporary thing, really. Like I know ATB gives a lot of good rewards, so I can understand it being a little more infrequent, but they should also still give us a day for that. So here we go, guys. 4 to 6 opportunity. There's another 5. So there you go, guys. If you don't care about the rewards, I mean, honestly, like this is 5 to 6, so you're guaranteed 5 this time. So the top scale doesn't change, but the bottom scale turns to 5. So so yeah, there you have it, guys. So keep trying this out. Go as high as you can go. Remember, you don't have to pass this in order to get the fragments. You will get the fragments no matter what. It's the rewards, the frogs and the potions that will give you extra if you actually get an S. If you can get a D or F even, and it'll probably give you the same amount of fragments. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, that's the video right there. We'll do a Ninja Memoirs video soon, as well as we'll push on my main account to see how far I can get. Everybody have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon.